Kanye West offering his wife, pornstar Dredd. He would never have done that for Kim K. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network, and we are back. And this is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, BehindTheIndustry.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And yes, Kanye West. Now, it was discussed on the Pillow Talk podcast that Kanye West bought his wife the porn star Dredd for Christmas. Now, if you are not familiar with Dredd, you can go look him up. Now, it was stated that, Kanye West wanted to watch Dredd and his wife. Now, we're starting to hear more of this. We just heard this whole thing with watching when it came to Diddy, right? And everybody said Diddy's so weird. This time, how come Kanye don't get the same smoke? How come Kanye don't get the same smoke? Here is a little clip of the Pillow Talk podcast talking about Kanye West buying his wife, Bianca Censori, Dredd for Christmas.
You're right.
Yeah. Back when Kanye used to text me, he would be like, I want videos of you getting fucked by the biggest dick you've ever taken.
He likes that shit.
Yeah.
He likes, actually.
What?
I sent him stuff by Dredd, and he was like, I want bigger. And I was like, how much bigger do you think?
Bigger than Dredd?
Like,
Pause.
He got his wife Dredd for Christmas. That was his
he
Christmas.
probably honestly did.
That's
I feel like
so
they're in
sweet.
into like the craziest kinky shit.
I sent them 5 girls. I'm happy
Did
to
you
say.
really?
Yeah, I'm happy to say.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Are you lying?
I swear, Liam, have I sent 5 people to Kanye? Yeah. I didn't sign an NDA. I can say it.
Okay, pimp.
That's crazy.
I never got a thank you. I never got to talk
You
to
didn't
Kanye.
even get a thank you?
I never even spoke to Kanye.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Just doing it for the love of the game.
Well, what is cool?
Mhm.
What is cool is that like he would request the girls that were on this show that week. So it's like
So he's a fan of the show.
that's what I like.
Okay,
wow.
okay.
That's what I like. And that's enough.
So that was courtesy of the Pillow Talk podcast. And I'm not sure of the name of the host that are on the show, but I guess the young lady that's speaking that said Kanye used to text her is named Bri. I'm not sure of her last, Sky Bri, I believe her name is. And she said that Kanye West used to text her and say he wants to see her getting smashed by the biggest D that you've ever taken. And then she said she would send him clips of Dredd, and he would say he wants even bigger. Now, Dredd is known as, as I know, I worked in the business. Dredd is known as probably the biggest dude in porn. So he said he wants to see bigger. I don't know how much more bigger you're going to get, pause. But that's the thing. And the person who said what was actually DJ Academics reacting to it. So he bought his wife Dredd for Christmas. Now, let's take it even further than that. Kanye West is actually, there's a person who came out, an ex-employee, that is suing Kanye West. Now, this will probably make the 3rd or 4th employee that sued Kanye West, right? The other ones, ex-employees that are suing for SA and SH, you're not hearing anything about them. Everybody's they act like the only person who's in trouble is Diddy. So no one's talking about the Kanye West, the people who said they made subject them to porn around children and stuff like that. No one's bringing that up. Coincidence, huh? That's funny how no one's bringing up these accusations of Kanye West because they just want you to focus on Diddy. But this person said there's a former staffer of Kanye West has sued the rapper alleging emotional distress, retaliation, and labor code violations per a complaint obtained by People. Now, this person says that Kanye West hired them to investigate the Kardashians and private investigator to tail Bianca Censori, his current wife. Now, People magazine says Kanye West allegedly hired a fixer to investigate his ex-wife Kim Kardashian's family and a private investigator to tail current wife Bianca Censori. According to a newly filed complaint obtained by People, shout out to People magazine. A Michigan-based John Doe filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles on Monday, October 7th, against the rapper, who has legally changed his name to Ye. In allegations of emotional distress, retaliation, and labor code violation, Doe is seeking in excess of 7 figures in punitive and compensatory damages, including unpaid wages. Now, in the complaint, a former staffer says that he was instructed by Kanye West to investigate the Kardashian family and supposed various criminal links Ye believed they had with criminal enterprises, including alleged sex trafficking. So I'm going to assume that he's talking about Diddy. I don't understand who else it could possibly be. The plaintiffs also allege that West had him hire private investigators to follow and tail Censori without her knowledge while she was visiting her family in Australia on her own. According to the complaint, on or around May 14, 2024, West allegedly began to lay off much of Yeezy's leadership around the time he decided to get titanium teeth and consume nitrous oxide, which Doe speculates led to some of his erratic behavior at the time. Now, Doe claims he was tasked with fixing West's problems, including investigating items that were stolen or lost, prompting further investigations. According to the former staffer, it was common for Ye to lose expensive cars or fail to pay people for services rendered at Ye's direction. Soon after layoffs at the school began, the plaintiff further claims in the complaint that he received a call from a Donda Academy employee who claimed that children had been abused at the school and supposedly nothing was done to correct or report the problem. Doe, a military veteran who suffered from PTSD, claims he informed the remaining Yeezy leadership team about the abuse allegations and on the same day received a call from West, who allegedly yelled, cursed, and threatened him with great bodily injury, including death, should the plaintiff repeat the Donda Academy allegations. "You're effing dead to me," West alleged told Doe, per the complaint. Now, do you hear all these things? These things sound just as evil as what's going on with Diddy. Except we don't have a video of Kanye pounding out a woman. Right? Ye has only himself to blame for his mounting legal woes, claimed the plaintiff's attorney, a partner in employment litigation chair at West Coast Employment Lawyers, in a statement to People. He just can't continue hiring employees, treating them terribly, then refusing to pay them in violation of numerous employment laws, let alone threaten to kill them as he did in this case. Reps for West and Censori could not be reached. A rep for the Kardashian family had no comment on this. So, this is something that over the last few months has kind of went unnoticed because everybody's so focused on Diddy. But remember, he was also sued by his ex-assistant, Lauren Pesciota, sexual harassment and hostile work environment. Right? So what do you think of that? Kanye West, if they say it was around May 14th or what have you, after last year, that was after, that was this year. That was after the whole situation with Diddy. So Kanye was probably wanted them to investigate the Kardashians to try to see if he can find something that would work in his favor as far as his children or what have you goes. They say that Kanye West, behind the scenes, he's still obsessed with Kim. He's still, very upset that they're not still married. And you could tell by the way he dresses his wife. He tries to make his wife Kim K. And the funny thing is, he used to complain about the way Kim dressed, but then he tries to dress his wife. He dressed his wife in skimpy clothes, way more skimpy than Kim used to be. So that just goes to show he would never, ever buy his wife a porn star. That just goes to show the level of respect and obsessiveness that he had with Kim, as opposed to his current wife, right? But now after he done bought her Dredd for Christmas, maybe her responses to Dredd was a little bit, too enjoyable for Kanye. Now he's following her when she's off alone. Maybe he thinks he's going to hook up with Dredd behind the scenes. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Wild. So I told you, man, these celebrities they're wild, man. This stuff goes on all the time. It's just so happened that Diddy's the one to get caught. There's a whole lot of celebrities that do this kinky stuff behind closed doors, man. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's not against the law, right? But what is against the law is having his wife followed and trying to have people investigate the Kardashians. And then I guess at this point in time, the person hadn't found anything because it has not been reported back that they found anything. So let me know what you think about that. We're waiting I want to see if Kim or one of Kim's spokespersons or the Kardashian spokesperson respond to this. All right? Let me know what you think down below. It's your boy Hep in Hollywood. Oh, Hollywood, boy. It's your boy Hep in Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.